Hi, Sarah. Well, on this sixth day of Hanukkah, many Jewish organizations, they went to the West Hartford Center to call for a ceasefire in the Hamas-Isarel war. Their message was not in our name, but they aren't the only people standing for the end of conflict tonight. By faith.
This Hanukkah, we rekindle our commitment to struggling for a ceasefire, to struggling for full Palestinian freedom.
And by might.
And we're just out here wanting people to be human first.
As they light the sixth candle on the menorah, many Jewish people from different organizations are using their faith to stand in solidarity, calling for a ceasefire in Gaza.
I am one among the thousands of American Jews rising up this Hanukkah in unprecedented numbers and with moral clarity to say, ceasefire now.
Not in my name! Not in my name!
Among the crowd calling for change, Leon and Basil Al-Najjar, who've been the center for ceasefire protests across the state.
Solidarity means everything to us, and I just think it's a beautiful thing to see.
Emphasizing how this conflict has been divisive, but they say it should be the opposite.
Our peace and our struggle and our freedom is also inherently tied to the Jewish struggle. So we want everybody to know that anti-Zionism, which is opposition to the terrorist Israeli state, is not the same thing as anti-Semitism. And just look at the people right here right now. Yeah. It'll prove to you that when Jews stand with us, we know that this is not a religious struggle.
A sentiment shared across the state as the Connecticut Archbishop and bishops put out a statement on Tuesday against the rise in anti-Semitism.
Catholics, as well as other people of faith, are extremely concerned about what we're seeing, and we hope people will, stand up to our elected leaders, will continue to speak up against it, and that we engage in a dialogue of love and healing and virtue, and reject these forms of hatred.
Each faith hoping for a miracle.
The Hanukkah story centers on a miracle, and it's on all of us to make a miracle now.
And this group will have a similar protest like the one they had today in West Hartford, but this time in New Haven on Thursday. In the studio, DeAndrea Turner, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.